All right. Looks like we're mostly all set. Running a little late today. But let's jump right back into things. Okay, we seem to have loaded into the game, so let's get this done real fast.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Fantastic. Now will you tell us more about what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
That doesn't tell me anything. You're saying this ritual can kill us?
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop your yammering, you're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
The pain was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the King.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, thank God. We can drop a save here and never have to do that shit ever again. Oh, that was glitched.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Here, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
What will happen to him now?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Alright, that quest is done. And we can also go over here and talk to this quartermaster right
Hello
here.
again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Because now that it's nighttime, will have another backpack, and that will be important later. Gets us up to 90 inventory slots, which is way better than 70. And so buy these health potions. Buy these lesser Lyrian potions. I think we should be good on the... yeah, I think we should be good on the injury kits. But we want the elf root, and how many flasks do we have? I have 35. Spy. Let's get us up to like 55 plus. These ones are always important. We have a bunch of stuff, but I don't think any of it's super important. Actually, we should buy the lesser kits. Let's sell the wolf pelts real fast. Should be enough to buy most of them. And is there anything else? Valerium dust. It's cheap, and we'll have access to it for a little while. Like, not in vast quantities anyway. I should probably clear the inventory just a wee bit too. This next part is a bit long. Hold resistance. Constitution, we'll be putting that on. 6 defense, we'll hold on to that. Wild Spell is actually a pretty good bow. This one is too. It'll do a little bit more damage than ours, but it doesn't have the rapid aim. I mean, we do have the rapid shot. We'll hold on to the longbow for right now. Arrows are so not worth it in this game. Oh, the Darkspawn staff, we'll hold on to that. Keep the chasing flat blade for something much later. And I think we might be able to get Alistair to wear this helmet, so we'll keep that. Alright, there we go. Oh, we can also open this now, because that one guy had to go do something. Good shit. Now we can go and we'll see if we can make it through this next cutscene. Before that, we'll put some 1 point into cunning, 2 points into dexterity, and get improved lockpick. Oh, I get 2 off of this one because I actually like legitimately leveled up, and you also get like 1 point. So we'll get the shattering shot. Drop another save.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Stop your whining. We have an important job to do.
We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn. Exciting or no.
I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance to Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
I don't know. That could be a great distraction.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy enough.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay, I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Yay, we made it through another fucking cutscene. Okay. Just gonna drop a save again. Go ahead and level up Alistair. I should have did that before we saved. How much strength does he need to wear that helmet? I can wear it now. Nice. I'm glad I didn't sell it. Speaking of which, I can draw on this. Longbow is like real nice. He needs strength. Primarily, and dexterity. Right. I think we'll get him this to start with. Alright, now for this next part, actually I'm gonna drop a save because I don't know if the game's gonna function correctly and I don't want to reset all that. But for this next part, this is like usually the part that I have like the worst time with. I've found that like having any like activated things, like anything that costs stamina like this, or like some of the Alistair skills, like you just don't want to have them active because chances are it'll fail to like make it through this next cutscene, and this next cutscene is really nice. Like I know I was trying to get like the little bit where we saw the dragon, but this next cutscene is really nice, like, really nice.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
That's done. Just walk across this bridge.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright. We'll drop a save. Yes! Loaded in. Fantastic. Alright.
Let's get started. This should be easy. On. Time for some fun!
These issues. I really want to get this done tonight. Why can I not click on him? Let's move there. Okay.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
We have the mage, so we should be getting this done relatively quickly. Who's the other guy? Who's not dead? Just a phantom red dot on my map. Or you just didn't come and join the fight. Oh, that's kind of messed up. It's okay, you're dead now. Alistair, I need you to use this. Beyond that, I don't really care what you do. And these other two, like, are not even worth, like, even getting into. I mean, look at their names. One guy's name is Tower Guard, and the other guy's name is Circle Mage. Tell me you don't care without telling me you don't care.
As you wish.
I wish they'd fix this game, like, as far as stability goes. I know, it's not gonna happen, but I wish.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Let's try the shadow shot.
Right there! Show me what you got!
Nice, we knocked him on his ass.
Right.
Alright. I feel like we made so much progress in the last 5 minutes. More progress than we've made in the last, like, hour and a half.
This should be easy enough.
We're actually back to killing things. Go back to killing. If I remember correctly, there's a chest. None of the chests ever have good loot in this game, I swear. They just have things. Alright, I should be saving before I walk through doors, actually. Apparently we've killed enough Darkspawn. Or at least that's probably what it's for. It's killing enough Darkspawn. Oh, Mr. Mage, do you have any buffs? Yeah, give us those flaming weapons. I won't benefit from it, but the rest of my party will. This one.
Dark. Destroy them. So many! Only one shall stand. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
What tests with a singular domain? This is going well.
Right.
Once we make it to the top of this tower, that'll be the last thing we do for the day. Because it has been a struggle to get this far.
As you wish.
So serious. I don't even know what time it is right now. But I know it's been more than an hour, and I don't have more than an hour worth of content to show.
Right. As you wish. Only blood shall stand. Cut them down. Let's get started.
Damn, stingy motherfuckers. Barely any loots.
Right.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them that they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
A little bit of loots. I'm so glad we're playing on easy because this whole castle is like, oh no, the Darkspawn have been preparing for you. Companions out here fucking one-shot motherfuckers.
It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me. Let's get started. No mercy! This should be less fighting, more dying, blast you! Let's make this quick, shall we? This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
good shit. We are moving
Let's get
swiftly
started.
through these rooms. That's a door, and I'm gonna make sure to save this time.
On.
Because I don't want to have to redo all that. So...
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
That's right, Alistair. The king is depending on us.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood. A little frantic. I can see line. Let's get started.
They dealt with him.
Right.
Oh damn, we almost got another level. Be sweet. We might get that in this next room.
That lever over there! Everyone needs the hound!
Is it just me, or do you actually think you had a chance?
Oh, we did get that level up. Nice. We'll go ahead and apply that. Go one more into cunning. 2 more into dex. Let's see what we need. Yeah, we're gonna need that next level of thingy before we level up. Or are we? No, probably not. Because we need this. Oh, we're gonna get this. Level 8. What level are we right now? Level 6. We get one of those points every 30 level ups. So we could just become more persuasive. Yeah, I like the persuasion option. And then here we're gonna pick up aim. And I think at this point we'll go ahead and swap over to aim. We'll be shooting a whole lot less, but we'll be doing more damage and hitting more often.
This should be easy enough.
There's so many!
Alright. That went well. It's crazy. No one's died yet. That's the power we're playing on easy.
As you wish.
Are there any loots that I missed? No, it doesn't appear so. Loots? Nope, no loots. Actually, I know we just swapped over to aim, but we're gonna go back to rapid shot. Because for right now, these individuals don't actually have all that much, like, defense, so we can still hit them fairly regularly. Oh, and Alistair leveled up. Nice. We're gonna finish his combat training, and we're gonna give him combat training. Nice passive for him to have. Alright. Actually, for this next fight, we are going to go back to aim, just so we can hit things. And we're going to save.
Victory shall be mine! Show me what you've got!
beacon is over
cool.
here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Right.
I think that's all the loot sets in this room ever. Save really fast. Now, to light the beacon.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
First off, shout out to Duncan. He a real one. And fuck you, Logain. Yes, where am I?
Back in the wilds, of course. I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and I have just bandaged your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
She rescued me from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Hello. Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
I do not mind. Take your time.
No. That was the wrong button. I think I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Alright, achievement unlocked. Last of the Wardens. Okay. Let's save. Saving is our best friend in this game.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine, I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something. Now.
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Cailan already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Perhaps we could go to him then.
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Cailan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Everyone will see the danger the Blight poses, right?
You could wait for the Archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last Blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I doubt it will be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against a blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Plymouth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I... understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get, fam.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
To try to have fun, dear. Like, what the fuck kind of... That's not how conversations work, but okay. Alright, so we have a bunch of new quests that are active. And drop another save. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock on the dot. Alright, well, I've got an ass of editing to do now because this recording session has gone atrociously. But hopefully I'll get like an hour worth of stuff put together. So, I think we're gonna call it here. And tomorrow we'll find out what happens next time. Once we leave the dreaded Witch of the Wild. Oh, that's interesting. Her name's a different color. Alright, yep, we already saved. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.